Hello everybody, I'm on my way to the European Sperm Bank headquarters in Copenhagen, where I'm going to try out and see what it actually takes to become a sperm donor and to see if my sperm is good enough. So hang on for that, because I'm going to take you through the whole thing. Hey, I'm Victor. I'm here to get my sperm analysis done today.
Hey Victor, welcome. Do you have some ID with you?
I sure do.
Thank you. Alright, so today I need to know how many hours it is since your last ejaculation.
About 60.
About 60, that's fine. So this is for you. I'm just going to show you our donor rooms.
Yeah.
Follow me. We have 4 donor rooms, so you can choose which one you want.
Alright, I'll go for number 3. Thanks. It's going to be off the record. Here it is. Okay, so now you got my sample. What's the next step?
Well, the first thing is that we're going to look at how many sperm cells you have in it.
Looks like there's quite a bunch.
This looks pretty good, yes. So what you see here is that you have all the motile cells, the ones that are swimming forward. So we're going to count those in 10 squares, and that's going to be how many million per ml there are in your sample. And then we're also going to count all the dead ones that you can see lying around, not moving.
So what was it that you look at when you determine if the sperm is considered good or not so good?
Then we're looking at how many cells that are swimming forward and the speed of it.
Okay. So once you counted it, what do you do?
The next step is that we want to wash it. So we want to remove all the dead cells, semen fluid, and all the round cells. So here you can see you have all the motile cells down at the bottom, and you have your semen fluid on the top and all the dead and the round cells.
So it's actually that tiny part right at the tip here that we're gonna look closer at.
Yeah, and that's just million of the motile sperm cells.
Okay.
Now this are ready to be counted just before we put it in straws and freeze it.
And the counting process is what we went through in the beginning?
It's the same, yeah, the same process, yeah.
Doing it one more time to make sure everything.
How it looks, yeah, after we've done the whole process. You can see that we have removed all of the round cells, and there are mostly motile cells in it now, but there will still be some dead cells as well.
So we kind of got rid of everything that was unnecessary.
Yeah. And here we have our straws, so they can contain 0.5 milliliter of semen. So now you can see that it fills up the straws here. And here's going to heat them and seal them in the end.
So each of these will, in the end, what would become one insemination?
Possibly, yeah.
Out of one donation, as every time a person comes in here and donate, how many of these straws are you capable of making?
Depending on the quality, someone's going to do 2 straws and someone's going to do 10.
Okay.
So it varies from donor to donor, but also from the donor to from each donations.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so now we got the straws. They're sealed. They're basically ready.
Yes. So now just put them in our nitrogen tank for storage.
Okay. That looks pretty cold.
It is pretty cold. It's around minus 190 degrees.
Wow. All right. Thank you so much for showing me around and for analyzing my sperm.
You're welcome. So now we're just waiting for it to freeze, and then we can count your sperm cells, how it looks after we've done the last freezing bit.
Okay, I look forward to that. So now it's been about 1 hour and my results are there. I'm pretty excited. I'm also a little bit nervous because now I'll actually see what my sperm quality is like to find out if I even have the option of becoming a donor or having kids on my own. So that's exciting. Hi, I'm Victor.
Yeah, hi Victor, I'm Lillian.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, thank you. I'm a donor coordinator, and I know you have been here for your first sample.
Yeah.
Now I have to give you some answers of this. So please enter the room.
Thanks a lot.
The first sample is always interesting because then we can evaluate and see if you can continue the donor process. And for us, this result is very good. So I'm happy
to
tell you that.
Yeah.
Yes. So I don't want to wait to tell you that.
Yeah. So I'm approved for now.
for this at this point. Yes,
Okay.
you are. Yeah, it could be that the sperm quality was not good, so we just said it's normal, but it's not good enough to be a donor. And the other case, this one it's very good, and you can proceed if you like to. But I know that you have told us that you have a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah,
so that,
I can reassure you of that.
yeah. So if I had one here who hadn't a very good sperm quality or yours were not good, we would talk about the lifestyle.
Yeah. Yeah, to see like what's the reason for it.
Yeah, or smoking smoking hash or.
That sounds.
But you don't have any of this, so.
No, that's a good part of being an athlete.
That's good.
Then, what would be the next step from here?
Yes, the next step that will be a second test. We always have to. We need 2 tests, sperm tests. We'll count it again through a month. It will always be higher or lower. So we just have to confirmation. We don't believe that we will see anything bad here. So
but like a double check. Just to make sure.
We always do that. So in this case, in this situation, we will invite you for an interview with a donor coordinator. We will ask you to collect information about your family. So we ask for malformations, diseases, medications, are they alive or dead? And it's very important that we get all information, so we can assure there's no risk for you having children as a sperm donor.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for the explanation and everything. I appreciate that. Yeah. So it was super nice to get the positive results. I think I tried to talk myself into it not being super important, but it's still some sort of relief knowing that the numbers were good, that things were the way they should be. I guess that's one of the perks of living this athlete life also. And then just the whole thing was super comfortable. I like being here. The rooms are all nice, bright, gives you a good ambience, and just the whole part of like donating sperm, especially because it's such a taboo subject that it feels like something you're not supposed to talk about. So when it's finally the whole point of being here, it can be a little frightening, but I really didn't sense this. The second I walked into the room, it was like I didn't think too much about people being on the other side of the door, and that helped a lot. And I hope more than anything that this whole video has motivated some of you to look into this and think about donating, because I do really know that there's a need for it, and that you helping out this way can help somebody achieve their biggest dream.